The city of dreaming spires tonight becomes the city of aspiring dreams. For perhaps the last time, this engagingly ramshackle ground plays host to a major cup occasion. With a full house of 9,000 and a sloping pitch, the Manor ground has never been a place for timid visitors. Equally, Oxford United have never been so grateful for a payday. £11 million in debt, and with a half-built stadium decaying nearby, the future seems mightily uncertain. But for now, these are the players who remain to do battle. Two have already been sold to pacify the bank. Their prime asset, Joey Beecham, is suspended, and on-loan goalkeeper Paul Gerrard is ineligible. So rookie Elliot Jackson plays for only the third time this season. Paul Tate, signed from Birmingham last week, makes his home debut, and the enigmatic Dean Windus, who wants to leave, leads the line. Chelsea are as strong as they can be without Flo, Poyet and Kazaragi. 18-year-old John Terry plays at right back because Lombard has a groin injury, and whereas 6 of Oxford's team cost nothing, 6 of Chelsea's played at the World Cup finals, and that tally doesn't include Zola and Vialli. The contrasts between these sides are apparently endless. Suffice it to say that anything other than a Chelsea win would be a major surprise. For Oxford, a draw and a lucrative replay would be perhaps the best result of all. And sitting alongside me in a cramped main stand, fully occupied of course, is David Pleat. What are you expecting from this tie, David?
Well, we have got to hope that Oxford stay with the game as long as possible, hopefully get a break and make it really exciting. They've only scored 19 goals at home this season. They've been under all sorts of pressures.
Free kick swung in early and headed away by Leboeuf as far as Paul Tate. Now Martin Gray. Hooked in looking for Gilchrist, and De Hoey is out to take it.
But I think the most important thing is they get a good supply of ball to Murphy and Windass up front. Windass their main hope of scoring. If Chelsea get hold of the ball and maintain possession, they really have the ability to make it very, very difficult indeed for Oxford.
And now Terry trying to fend off Windus. Desai, Vialli, Petrescu again, the most advanced Chelsea player, and Jackson has come a long way out. In the end, it was a decent decision. Tate battling with Desai for the space by the near post, and here's Di Matteo, some lovely footwork, and the tackle by Tate, only as far as Petrescu. Desai, Oxford should clear this with Banger. Zola. Leboeuf. Now Vialli, and Leboeuf wants it back, but he may have strayed offside. There was an appeal, but nothing's been given, and he was allowed to continue.
Well, it was a very strong surging run there by Frank Leboeuf. I don't think he was offside, and when he whacks that ball across, I think Mr. Wise wouldn't have been too happy, searching for space at the near post there.
Clipped the outside of the post. Petrescu through the legs of Gray to Di Matteo. Murphy. Cook. Windass is the only player through the centre. It's hoisted anywhere but where Leboeuf meant. Wise. Vialli. Petrescu through the middle. Zola on this near flank. And here's John Terry. Di Matteo. Leboeuf. Gilchrist's header away. Murphy intercepted by Di Matteo. Well, to get the ball, they need to keep it for a little longer than they are doing. This is Di Matteo. And now Vialli. Watson coming across, and he made the block. Still the danger isn't away though. And 2 Oxford players getting in one another's way, but ultimately the danger is cleared.
Great challenge by Watson.
Gilchrist. nudge there involving Dewberry and Murphy, and the free kick has been given against the Chelsea defender. Windus waiting, Banger's kick, Watson, and the punch by De Hoey under pressure from Matt Murphy. That's as close as Oxford have come.
There's a fine ball in by Banger. There we see it, deep and swerving, nasty ball to defend. And a fine save by De Hoey, very alert.
Good anticipation, and Murphy now waits for the corner kick. Taken by Banger. Leboeuf. Out to Paul Tate. Lasso. Zola. Taken silkily in his stride. Now Petrescu. Fortune of the bounce, but didn't keep possession. Cook. Banger. Windass. Wasn't the best of return passes. And Banger in his frustration held back Petrescu. Malcolm Shotton, who took charge of Oxford a year ago this weekend. And it's been a sometimes rocky ride since, because of all the financial problems facing the club. Terry. Flag up against Vialli. Rueful look from Chelsea's player manager. No question about the validity of that decision, though. Watson's kick. Murphy, case for foot up, given by the referee against Michael Dewberry. Now this is in a position of some promise for Oxford, because they do in their ranks have one of the best exponents of set pieces outside the Premiership in Dean Windus. Cook presumably is just a decoy, because Windus won't get many chances. It is. It's Dean Windus. Oh! Grazed the frame of the goal. Agonisingly close.
Well, Leboeuf there took a chance. He went to the back post, then he edged forward. It was just a shade wide.
Graham Lasso. And yet again it's Vialli who provides the best option for the player in possession. And that was a shove over by Robinson. And now it's Chelsea's turn to have a free kick in a position of some danger.
There's a superb run by Vialli. As soon as he plays the ball away, he's always on the move.
Just over a minute to half-time. Zola! Jackson touched it over.
As a fine effort by Elliot Jackson. Perfectly timed tip over. Watch the ball all the way.
And Zola, now one of his familiar runs from the near post, as Wise takes the corner kick. Header away by Murphy. Zola. Oxford trying to hold on to this 0-0 scoreline till half-time. Here's Di Matteo. Now Lasso. Every Oxford player back in defensive mode. Terry. Zola. Another great roar as one more Oxford attack is about to unfold. Robinson. Tate just was slower than Leboeuf. Gray. And it's in the air. That's a good header by Windass. Gray, deflected. Corner. In the last minute of time being added on for stoppages. Oxford are finishing the half reasonably strongly. And some people wearing their colours with great pride. Banger's kick. Oh, De Hoey, with Watson closing in behind him, and it's been tipped out as far as Windass. We've now had the 3 minutes of time added on. And that is indeed half-time, and to great applause, Oxford leave the field with their job half.